Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna provide 130 questions idea to get to know a person more. Okay? So here are the questions. I have 10 warm-up questions, 60 main questions, and 60 and 2 bonus questions. So there's a total of 132 questions. So here are the sample questions to get to know a person better. So yeah, you can ask this to your best friends, to your peers, to your workmates. You can use this as icebreaker as well during training in a call center, like you are thinking open icebreaker. Yeah, you can use these questionnaires for that. All right. So here are the warm up questions. First, what would be the one thing you would change about yourself? Yeah, for me, yeah, I will answer the questions as well with a short and honest answer. I want to be more frugal with my spending habits. All right. So, next next question is, what is your deepest fear? Right now I do not have any deepest fear right now because if you would be living in fear, that should not be the right thing to do. You should be giving all your fears to God and He will be the one to do the rest. Alright? So, next. If you could meet one person, dead or alive, who would it be? I would love to meet President Rodrigo Duterte because he gives a quick solution to any problem, and I think that I could vent out my family problems with him and he could help me. Number 4, what is your favorite thing to wear? Shorts and t-shirt. What is your favorite food? My favorite food would be any kind of salad and chicken. Who is your secret crush? I don't have a secret crush right now. My only crush is a celebrity actor, Richard Gutierrez. Favorite actor or actress? My favorite actor and actress would be Angel Locsin and Richard Gutierrez. Alright, two songs and two lines. Two songs. My favorite song would be If Ever You're in My Arms Again. Two lines. If ever you're in my arms again, this time I love you much better. Another song would be Taylor Swift's Teardrops on My Guitar, like she is the reason for the teardrops on my guitar, the only thing that keeps me wishing on a wishing star. Alright, so question number 9. If you will be given another chance to live your life, what will you do better? I think I will be more frugal the way I spend my money, and I will also find ways to have second income, like starting grade 1. I will be more intelligent when it comes to earning money. Like I would sell things like food or clothes to my classmates, because when I was young, I have as I mentioned on my previous live, I have this uh, classmate, elementary and high school classmate. She was able to save, starting grade 1 to her up to 4th year high school, she saved 40,000 pesos in her bank account. She's really amazing. She was able to think that way because she knows she couldn't afford college. Me as well, but I wasn't able to save up for that. But she was able to do that, so I really admire her. Number 10, what is your motto? My motto is less is more because I'm really fond of minimalist right now. Okay, let's go to the 60 main questions. These are the questions that you can ask your loved ones, your friends, your peers, your your significant other, and also you can use these questions in call center, like during icebreaker on a training. All right, so the first question here, who's your hero? I think my hero would be my parents because they are the one who raised me up to this moment. Number two, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? I think I want to go to the United States because, the economy there is better, and also I would want to experience the snow. And yeah. Number three, favorite family vacation. I think in Bulacan because when we first buy this house, we were just having a vacation here, but right now we were the ones we were residing here permanently. So this is a great vacation place, and I was able to find a job here. That's why it's no longer a vacation house. It's my permanent house. Yeah. Number four, what would you change about yourself? Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I wanted to be more frugal the way I spend money. I want to save up more. Number five, what really makes you angry? What really makes me angry is those people who are insensitive of your feelings. Like, as I mentioned earlier, there is a quote, like some people accidentally walk over your heart and apologize, while other people walk all over your heart and don't even realize. Okay. So next, what what motivates you to work hard? I wanted to work hard because I wanted to save up for my retirement. I would want to have this emergency fund where I can be able to buy whatever I need whenever I lost the job. So there is no job security, guys. It is just in our mind. So we need to be prepared at all times. So that what's motivate me to work hard. Favorite thing about your career? Everything, because I really love my career right now, even though we do have a small salary, because in call center we are being paid a really large amount, but I didn't want that for the next 8 hours, like you were just talking and talking nonstop. I know it's alright to talk, but you don't like to talk to people who's mad, and sometimes we lost our voice, like, but you don't have a choice. You need to answer the phone like 8 hours non-stop talking. But with my work right now, I'm just writing down. I'm just doing the ledger, bookkeeping, and encoding. So yeah, I'm good with this right now. So I really love the job that I have right now. Alright, so I would want to post this live, but give me 1 second here. Alright, so favorite thing about your career, biggest complaint about your job? None. Proudest accomplishment, whenever I clean the house, the room. Also, I am very proud of myself because I was able to attain a college diploma, like a 2-year course, because I wasn't my parents wasn't able to pay for my studies, so I work hard to pay for that, and I am very proud of that. Okay. Favorite book would be Bible. What makes you laugh? Anything, like a simple joke would make me laugh. Last movie you watched, and how was it? I watched the Doll, and with Baron Geiser, and that is so great. It's a very heart-touching movie. Next would be, when you're small, you want to be a CPA, a certified public accountant. Yeah, although I wasn't able to fulfill that dream, I was able to get this NC3 bookkeeping, like a 5 years with a 5 years validity, and that is like not closer to being an accountant, but it's like a 10% of that. So I'm good with that, and I know we don't have a lot of money to fulfill my dream to become a CPA, but I was able to be a bookkeeper, so that's good enough for me. Alright. If you could do anything for a day, what would it be? I would just wanted to stay at my room. I wanted my room to be like air conditioned, and I wanted to have soups and drinks with me. I just wanted to watch YouTube, movies, and just no distractions at all. Just wanted to enjoy myself. If you could do anything for a day, what would it be? If you could do anything for a day, what would it be? If I could do anything for a day, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Favorite sport, badminton. One meal for the rest of your life. If I could have one meal for the rest of my life, I would love to have salad, chicken salad or fruit salad, like any salad. Favorite singer, Taylor Swift. Nickname, Anne. Surprises, do you like it or not? Sometimes I do want to experience surprises, but I haven't experienced any. Dream vacation. I don't have any dream vacation. I just wanted to have this staycation here on a place that is air conditioned, like the rich people. On a night, would you rather watch a movie or a game? Just a movie, so I can sleep after that. What would you do? What would you do without money for a day? I would just clean the house and play music, and that's all. If you could go back in time, what year would it be? I think grade 1997. I just wanted to hug my teacher. She's already there right now. She gave me like 20 pesos because I was crying when I was grade 1, and I told her that I am hungry, and she gave me that money. I was able to buy cooked food in our canteen, and she's a very kind person, I guess. If you can be a superhero for a day, what powers would you like? I wanted to be super strong. Like, if I'm super strong, I can do everything. Like, I can do multitasking. I can do multiple jobs. Like, so I can earn a lot. You know, if you will win the lottery, if you will win the lottery, what would you do? If you will win the lottery, what would you do? I will buy apartments in a room that has a swimming pool, so I can rent that. Also, I want to have a small restaurant or canteen, and yeah, that's all. So when we were able to, to spend everything, we still have we still generate income from the apartments, from the store, and from the restaurant, and from the swimming pool. All right. Number 26, favorite public transportation. I think it depends. If you're in a hurry, my favorite would be LRT or MRT. If you are just going home, like in Trinoma, you ride the P2P bus. I would love bus because I can sleep there. You can go back to change one. What would it be? I would change my spending habits. How many pills do you have when you sleep? 4. Longest without sleep, I think like 24 hours, because when I was in Berkshire High School, I just became curious what would happen if I didn't sleep. I will not be late to school, so I didn't sleep. I just waited for like 5 a.m. and then I directly go to the school, and my eyes was rolling like that. And yeah, I will not ever do that. It's bad for your health. Tallest building you've been through, like, yeah, in call center, the 18th floor, production floor in Concentrix Converges, Quezon City, Eton. Intelligence or looks? I think looks, because if you are looks, you can be an artist, actor, like you can be rich, and then just practice your mind, like read books. So you don't need to be that intelligent, like a genius person, because if you have the looks, you can become an actor, you will have a lot of money. So you just need to be like a practical person, like an average mind. So you just have to practice your brain, and I think you can attain intelligence. Do you have a secret admirer? Before, I have a stalker in City of Malabon University when I was in first year. He was following me like during high school until college, until my classmate found out because he was her neighbor. So she introduced this guy to me. He's a very nice guy. He studied in University of Caloocan, but of University of the East Caloocan. Yeah. After that, he's gone. He didn't court me or what. Yeah, I didn't know what's going on in his mind. So let's just let him be. Okay, favorite holiday. I think that would be Christmas, because during Christmas there's a lot of money. People will give you pamasko, or when we were a child, that's the thing that we look forward to. Like, I do have a countdown, like it's 13 days before Christmas, because I will I will be expecting that I will be given a lot of money by other people during that holiday. So also when I grow up, you will receive 13-month pay. So I think Christmas is the best holiday of them all. And then after that, it will be New Year. New Year is very noisy because there's a lot of fireworks going on. So I don't like New Year that much, but I like Christmas. Daring thing you've ever done. I don't do any daring thing so far, so I don't have one. Favorite foreign food. I think California maki, any Japanese food, crab sticks. Movie actor who will play you. If given the chance that my life will be featured in MMK or in Magpakailanman, I think Kim Chiu or Angel Locsin will be best. Fast food. Jollibee, of course. Every Filipino wants Jollibee because of the um, sweet spaghetti and the juicy fried chicken there. Family recipe. Let me think of this one, because before I wasn't able to answer this. Because I think we do not have any family recipe. But yeah, I think we have one. The what do you call nilagang baboy? Because we have special we do put kalabasa there, because if I am going to eat in a carinderia, they didn't put kalabasa in the nilaga. So I think that will be our family recipe. But right now, all of us has hypertension, so pork is not allowed. So I don't know, maybe I do not have any family recipe so far that I want. Do you like roller coasters? Yeah, before, but right now I'm old. I'm too old for that. Favorite childhood memory. There's a lot actually. Favorite childhood memory. I cannot name any. I think in elementary school. Alright. Favorite movie. Favorite movie. Um, my favorite movie would be, what would that be? Favorite movie. I cannot think of any. I think X-Men. X-Men series. Craziest thing you've done in the name of love. I write down the name of the person that I love here with the ball pen, and it's like a tattoo, but it will be removed after you take a bath. Okay, so favorite subject math because I'm not into memorizing. Have you experienced a surprise party? No. Oh no. 44. Are you an introvert or extrovert? Both. Strongest sense, taste. Have you experienced a surprise party? No. Have you met someone famous? Yes, of course. What do you do to be fit? Nothing right now. Family motto? None. If you could be the ruler of the country, first law you would do or impose. I hope the children who no longer have parents, the government should shoulder their expenditures when it comes to studies, and then they will just pay back when they graduate. They can just serve the government for like 2 years and then do whatever they want. But the government should, you know, pay for their studies, especially if they want to, like me, because it's not their fault that they pop up to this world and their parents doesn't want to send them to school. Favorite teacher, yeah, the one who gave me 20 pesos, Ma'am Villegas. Song about you, song about, song that describes me. I cannot think of a song that describes me. Oh, no, I do not have a song for the for me. Stories and quality that's on my guitar. Yeah, teardrops on my guitar would be okay. Alright, so celebrity. If given the chance that I will have a cup of coffee with a celebrity, I think Willie Rebellion, because aside from President Duterte, I think he is also into helping the poor person. So I will just vent out with him what are my problems, and I hope he will help me because that is what he do with this show every day. First crush. First crush. I think the guy sitting beside me when I was in grade 1. First job. I think in Carinderia. I became a helper when I'm still a student, and the salary was 50 pesos per day. Language, you speak English, Filipino, Cebuano. I can understand a bit because I lived there for like a year. One thing you would never do again. One thing I would never do again is to spend my entire salary for nothing. Craziest place you fell asleep. In the production floor when I was in call center. Number 59. Change the ending of a famous movie. I would love to change the ending of the X-Men Past Future because I wanted Mystique to have a love team there. Like she's the hero and she didn't have any love affair. If you would hide, what would you bring and how long? If I would hide somewhere, I will bring powder juice like tang, also rice, chicken. I think I will just hide for a month, like a staycation in a hotel, in an air-conditioned hotel, or maybe in just my room. I don't want any disturbance, and I just want to spend uh my time alone. Okay, so next. This is the new sets of questions that you can ask your peers or your loved ones when you want to get to know them more. So I will just read the questions and then give an honest answer so you have an idea how they will respond to you. And as I mentioned earlier, you can use these questions as icebreaker when you have been camping or during training in a call center, like you need an icebreaker, you will just do these questions. Okay? So number one, what kitchen appliance do you use every day? I think the gas stove. Are you related to any famous person? I think I'm related to a model. Like he's he was seen in La Luna Sangre. He's just an extra vampire, but he's the son of my uncle, and he has a billboard in SLEX. Yeah, so but any other famous person, none. Just a model. I don't know if that is a famous person. What are the best and worst purchase you've ever made? Oh, worst purchase would be the Huawei cell phone because it broke down immediately and it cannot play the Candy Crush in Shopee. Best purchase is this cell phone, this Xiaomi Note 11 because the specs are great and the price is very cheap. What would you describe a perfect day? A perfect day is when I'm away from home because at our home there's a lot of problems, stress going on. What's something I would never guess about you? Okay, something you can never guess about me. None. I don't have any secrets. Or secret identity, I don't have that. What is something I would never. Number 6. What are the 3 words that best describes you? Okay, 3 words that best describes me. I think I'm. Sometimes I want to be alone, like an introvert. And also, I like music, so I think I am a music lover. And then third, I am very quiet, so I am quiet. Yeah, quiet, music lover, and introvert. What are the 3 words that best describes you? Okay, if you will be given a chance to learn something new, what would it be? I want to learn baking. I want to do the chocolate mousse. Actually, I already watched that and I would love to try that at home. Where do you most want where do you most want to visit in the world? United States. One hobby you'd love to get into? Baking. What's the most beautiful place you've ever seen? Most beautiful place I've ever seen. Most beautiful place. Call center. Because there's a lot of amenities there. Or a condo unit. Because there's swimming pool. If you could go back in time 10 years from now, what would you say to your younger self? To your younger self. I will just tell her to stop spending for food, just save money because she will lose everything. Like call center is not forever and she should be saving up because she will go back to be working as an office staff and that has a very low salary. Okay, so if you could erase one event from history, what would you erase? I think I want to erase the COVID-19 pandemic because it really brings a lot of hardships and a lot of our loved ones died during the COVID-19. So if I could just erase that in history, I would do that. Okay, number 12. If you could Number 13. What has required the most courage of you in your life so far? Okay. What has required a lot of courage in my life so far? Like, there's a lot. There's a lot of things. And I cannot name a few. Would you rather have 10 hobbies? Yeah, maybe the most courage is when I'm in Siliman University in Dumaguete. But I will not be able to do that without my mommy mine. She was able to help me there when I'm struggling while studying there. Alright, number 14. Would you rather have 10 hobbies or just one passion? Of course, one passion because less is more. What TV show are you watching right now? TV show? None. Just teleseries and news. What are you excited the most in your life right now? None. What do you consider as the best gift you could receive on your next birthday? 10,000 pesos. Of course, who wouldn't want that? What's a charity or cause that you support? Charity or cause that I support? Philippine Red Cross. I donate blood from time to time. What's your favorite thing to do with your friends? Just, having a conversation. What's the most useful thing you buy? You own? Cell phone and notebook and paper. Because with the pen and paper, you can just write down your thoughts, so it will not bother you anymore. And then, what else? Something you accomplish that your younger self will be proud of. I was able to finish college because that was my dream. And I think my younger self will be proud of me because I was able to do that even though it's very late. Like, I'm in 20s when I graduated. So, but I think my younger self would be proud of me. Where is one place you would travel to again? I think Dumaguete because I wanted to see Mami Mai. What does a typical day look like to you? It's a normal day. Work, work, go home, work, go home. What do you like best in Liz at your school? Best is I met a lot of friends. Liz, I need to memorize other subjects. There's a lot of things that we need to memorize during school. Alright, number 25. Which cartoon character do you wish was real? The Raymond. I think the Raymond because he has a lot of gadgets like that can help you. What superhero would you like to have and why? I just wanted to have this superpower, like to be strong so I can do multitasking, like multiple jobs in a day. What's a movie or show you could quote from start to finish? I think I could quote Four Sisters in a Wedding and also the Westworld series because the episode 1 I memorized the script because I was practicing for call center. Who has inspired your career path most and why? I think Ma'am Crystal Joy Uy, she was able to inspire me because she's the one who pushes me to continue my study and finish college. What would you constitute a perfect date? A perfect date is when you have food on the table like pizza or drinks like juice or soft drinks, and then we will watch a movie. Yeah, that will be a perfect date for me. Where do you see yourself living when you retire? I think in a house, any house. It just needs to be air conditioned and has Wi-Fi. Alright, so what else? What is your first favorite movie as a child? Favorite movie as a child? What? I don't think Casper or Titanic. I don't remember. I think Princess Sarah. What do you think is the greatest invention in your lifetime? Why? Of course, the internet, the cell phone, because YouTube. What's your guilty pleasure? Soft drinks, chocolates. What's your favorite snack? Any kind of sweets? Spaghetti, hamburger, Coke. What was your favorite job you've ever had and why? I think when I was a field coordinator because I was able to travel to different places. If you could write a book about your life, what would be the title and why? Title. Simple. Or less is more. I think that would be the title. What's one thing you currently trying to make a habit? I wanted to do a workout every day. What's one thing most people don't know about you? None. Where would you be right now if you had zero obligations and money didn't matter? I think I will be in the same place where I am right now. Or I can just open a sari-sari store or like a buy and sell business because I just wanted to stay in my room for the rest of the day, most of the time. Is there any experience you think everyone should be required to have? Experience? I think there's none because we have different paths in our lives and I cannot require an experience to anyone because we have different stories. If you could have only three applications on your phone, what would it be? I think Facebook, Google, and YouTube. If you could, what fictional place would you most like to visit? Westworld. What would you do if you will be given $1 million? I will buy a lot of apartments and restaurants. How about $1 billion? Same. I will buy a lot of fast food chains in the country so I will not be hungry for the rest of my life. What would your dream house look like? Dream house should be air conditioned, of course. Should be like 5 feet above the ground or 10 feet above the ground so you don't have the problem about flood. It should have a basement. It should be tiles. Should have a swimming pool inside, like an indoor pool. Something like that. What's the one thing you want to own that you don't have? I think laptop. What was your favorite game to play? Favorite game, Tong Its or Pusoy Dos? What is the single most important thing you've learned as a child? None. When and where did you go on your first date ever? I think on a restaurant. Favorite date? Every date that has food. Describe a fun date that only costs 1,000. 1,000. I think just have to eat out at a restaurant in a or a Starbucks so you can talk. And you have longer time there to just stay there. What do you miss about being a kid? None. If someone gave you enough money to start a business, what would it be? Fast food, restaurant. What's your favorite memory you shared together? This is only applicable if there is a person interviewing the other person. What's your favorite quote? The world holds millions of things we can play with, and a person's emotion is definitely not one of them. Okay, tell me your life story in 4 minutes, as detailed as possible. Oh my god. Okay, so my life story starts now. I was born in Navotas City. I studied elementary in Navotas Elementary High School, then Navotas National High School, then City of Malabon University, then Silliman University, then college, Access Community College. Then I work in different different places like Unilever, Procter and Gamble, Minola, also the Halo Halo Factory, and Mindanao Food Corporation, and now Nice Foods Corporation. I didn't have a long relationship because the first serious boyfriend that I have, he died due to an accident. Also, I'm not into relationship right now because I didn't see someone as serious. So I am with my mom and my grandfather. I don't know who is my father because yeah, there's a lot of things going on, and maybe that's it. Um, just only 1 minute. So growing up, I wasn't able to finish my studies until I began working and I paid for my college. So I was able to start to finish my studies on my own. And I also work in a call center, but I didn't like to talk like 8 hours. So I applied to a manufacturing company because I heard that my classmates were well, also did the same thing. They were they were hired as accounting staff in other manufacturing companies. So I think I can be like them because we do have the same course, which is computer science, a 2-year course, and the NC3 bookkeeping. So I tried, and luckily I was accepted, and I didn't know what is the position, but I was also assigned in accounting department like with my classmates. So I'm really happy with that. Basically, that's all I can say about my life. The only struggle that I have was, getting the diploma. Right. So, what else? So, I was able to summarize my life in just 3 minutes. Okay. So, question number 57. What is something that I've done for you that you are grateful for? Yeah, this is only applicable for if there is a person who is asking you this question. How do you like to be comforted when you're upset? Oh, you just have to, just stay silent and just allow me to vent out, and after a few minutes my anger would be gone. That is me. I just burst out, and then afterwards it's nothing. All right. So given the chance to talk to anyone in the world, whom would you want to as a dinner guest? I think a philanthropist, someone who could help me, like Willie Rebillame. I could choose the richest person in the world, but what if I told him that I am poor and there's a lot of problems, and then he's not willing to help? So I think President Rodrigo Duterte or Willie Rebillame would be best, or Rapi Tulfo. Okay. Do you think dreams have deeper meaning? Yeah, before I believe that. Until now, actually. What's a question you wish people would ask when they meet you for the first time? How are you? Are you okay with that? What are you looking for in a partner? I want my partner to be rich, so I no longer have to endure all the hardships in life, and I will be the most loyal wife ever. And also, he should be a nice guy and handsome as well. Alright, so basically that's all the question that we have here. 130 plus 2 bonus questions. So those are the questions that you can use to your interview, as an icebreaker, or you just want to get to know your best friend or your peers more, or your significant other. You can use this question that I provided to you. So that's all. I think we need to go to sleep now. It's already 12:46 a.m. and you can just replay this live. I will just be uploading this, and you can just replay this if you have time. So again, thank you so much for watching everyone, and like and subscribe. Bye.